1000 Love Sisters star Tammy Slaton may be a fashion icon, but that doesn't mean she hasn't had her share of makeup and fashion fails since making her 2020 television debut. The show centers around the weight loss journey of 37-year-old Tammy and her 36-year-old sister, Amy Slaton. When the audience was first introduced to the sisters, they combined to weigh over 1,000 pounds, which is how the show got its name. Over the years, both sisters have lost a significant amount of weight, which has changed both of their lives. At her heaviest, Tammy weighed 720 pounds, and the 1000 Love Sisters season 5 star struggled for years to lose weight. Everything changed when Tammy got sick and ended up in the hospital. She was scared straight and realized that she would die if she didn't lose a lot of weight quickly. She buckled down, treated her food addiction, and eventually had weight loss surgery. Tammy lost 440 pounds, and it changed her life completely. Tammy was always a style icon, and though she often nails her looks, no one's perfect. Tammy has always loved making makeup content, and in January 2022, she posted an Instagram clip showing off her foundation. Though the 1000 Love Sisters star usually slays, this was a rare miss for Queen Tammy. She had her weight loss surgery in July 2022, so this was taken before Tammy lost most of her body weight. Since then, Tammy has become much better at applying her foundation, and when all else fails, she'll always love a good photo filter. Since this was before Tammy's surgery, the 1000 Love Sisters star was still breathing with the help of a trachea tube. Doctors inserted the tube after Tammy got sick and needed help breathing. Even before the tube was inserted, Tammy needed help breathing and often used an oxygen tank. It was one of the many things she needed before she lost weight, along with a wheelchair, a walker, a ramp, and a specialty van with the middle seats ripped out so she could sit on the floor. It was a big deal when Tammy could finally sit in a normal car seat, use a seatbelt, and even drive herself around. In April, Tammy posted several photos of herself on Instagram, and her cheeks were visibly flushed. She could be wearing too much blush, or it could just be the red shirt she's wearing bringing out the red in her skin. In several of the photos, Tammy is joined by the beautiful black cat that Tammy recently adopted. The adorable feline was pregnant when Tammy took her in, and she eventually gave birth to a litter of kittens. Being able to adopt a pet is a big deal for Tammy. When she weighed over 600 pounds, she needed a lot of help just living her life, so she certainly wasn't in the position to take care of another being. Now that she has slimmed down and can take care of herself, she can open her arms and home to a loving pet. Tammy has always been a big fan of the goth style, and in July 2021, she posted Instagram photos of herself diving into the aesthetic. Between the black lipstick and black top, there's too much darkness, especially against Tammy's fair skin. Though the look didn't work, Tammy's willingness to experiment with her look is why she is such a style icon to 1000 Love Sisters fans. In recent years, Tammy has found her style, and her goth roots are still very visible. Tammy's caption reads, "Tammy isn't the only member of the Slaton family who has lost weight over the years and loves experimenting with fashion." Tammy's sister and fellow 1000 Love Sisters star Amy weighed over 400 pounds when she made her television debut in 2020. She was a newlywed at the time, having just married Michael Helterman, and desperately wanted to have children, but she knew she'd need to lose weight first. After having bariatric surgery during season 1, Amy had 2 sons, Gage and Glenn Helterman. Sadly, in 2023, Amy and Michael announced their divorce. The final of 1000 Love Sisters season 5 found Tammy saying goodbye to her late husband, 41-year-old Caleb Willingham. The two had met when Tammy checked herself into a weight loss rehab facility after her health scare, and they fell in love over time. They were married at the facility, but Caleb sadly died a few months after the wedding due to health complications. With 1000 Love Sisters Season 6 on the horizon, Tammy will be a single widow, continuing her weight loss journey. Since losing weight, Tammy has been living a more active life and traveling more. After a trip to the beach in Florida and then a trip to Disney World, she and Amy went to the United Kingdom. The 1000 Love Sisters star has also cultivated a small group of close girlfriends she spends a lot of time with, including her best friend, Haley Michelle. When she's not out having adventures, Tammy still creates plenty of social media content, including makeup videos. Thankfully, she boasts more hits than misses.